it was just so much harder. Um, like I had, well, yeah, no, he'll kill me off of every single hit with some combo I've never seen before.
His conversion is very good.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's Curve over there. We got some needle charging. It is Nut versus Faceroll. Nut upset Westballs to make it here.
Oh, shit, let's go.
We're in winner's quarters. Faceroll winning the previous SoCal regional.
Oh, yeah, that was insane. Like, yeah, so
he won from losers.
Oh, yeah, Lucky took a set in Grands. Well, yeah, like within the span of 24 hours, because like 2 tournaments were at different time zones, he like beat everybody in the Midwest. Like, well, yeah, like Ginger, he perfect tech chased everybody, and then like came to SoCal and like got like 4 hours of sleep, according to him, and then like won another giant tournament in the same 24-hour frame.
Yep, back-to-back wins across the country. What an insane man.
Yeah, like I don't know. I think I would be like, I don't know, I wouldn't be too surprised if like somebody like S2J did that or something, but like Kevin Faceroll's reaction tech chasing Spaceys, and he only played Spaceys both of those days. So that's just so mentally exhausting. Just have to like, I don't know, it was kind of, it was very inspiring. I'm definitely practicing my reaction tech chasing more, because and also, well yeah, it just looks like practical. It just takes that long to learn and be proficient at.
It's insanely simple looking, but it's amazing.
Yeah. The thing is though, that I want every Spacey player to know is, against the Fox, like against like Fiction and Lucky, he was getting a lot of tech chases for free because they both, well, Fiction tweeted about it, so he knows about it, but both of them weren't ambiguous DIing at all, and so
you want to do the slight DI where it's hard to tell if they're in front or behind.
Right. Yeah. You can make it almost impossible for them to tell, and that makes it ridiculously hard for them. The thing is, Ginger ambiguous DI'd, but Falco pops up much higher off the down throw, so they have much more time to tell. So it's not free, but it's free compared to the Fox thing. So
Flexion use it a little bit more.
Yeah. Yeah. Although now with Uncle Punch, like for a while, Faceroll was actually just like, that was like just a giant hole. Like he just actually, like as far as I knew, he couldn't like tech chase the ambiguous DI at all, and because like you have to like, there's no way to practice it actually. There's no 20x thing that you have them do that every time. And now Uncle Punch is out, and now he's like able to hit it like a lot. So I can tell he's just been grinding Uncle Punch a lot. And yeah, Uncle Punch is dope. So anyway, about the match.
Yeah, during this whole time, Faceroll's been building a solid lead. A lot of these are just a lot of good rinse and repeat damage builders.
Yeah.
Last stock was also similar to this. I'd say his form has been very good. Nut getting a nice size conversion here. But for the most part, I would say the story is the other way around.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Nut just gets farmed because he doesn't do the super optimal punishes that you need to do to keep up with Faceroll. Like, just gets chain grabbed really hard, doesn't do the same thing back.
Yeah. In the Sheik Ditto, you have to be very specific about your damage, just because when you drop it and you give him an out, the reversal is just so high potency.
Right. Yeah, exactly. And it's like mentally defeating because you have this like incredibly strong chain grab, but like if you get it to grab at 0, it's like very, very hard to get the re-grab on full DI away. And so it's like nerve-wracking because you get the grab at 0, and then like you only have to hit like 3 re-grabs on full DI away before you're home free, and it's like easy, at least compared to the other ones. So if you practice it, you should be able to hit that like consistently. But it's like those first few are like really stressful.
Yeah, as soon as you confirm it, it's so much easier.
Yeah. Yeah, like, as far as I know, like, these guys play a lot, and Nut has never won except for on a ladder match at TMT, which doesn't get counted for PR, which I don't really agree with, because I think it's like a pretty good thing that you're like, you can get a giant sample size from the people that go to that tournament. Although
they only take the sample sizes from the bracket.
Yeah.
After the ladder.
Although, well, I could see the validity in just saying like the people in this region will get like an absurd amount of data, and so it kind of makes it weirder for like other people that aren't going to like TMT or something. But I don't know. I feel like whenever you're trying to make a comprehensive ranking, like the more data you can get, the better. And like it's not like people aren't trying on the ladder matches. Like, because if you like, well now they do top 16 bracket, but like you have to win almost all of your matches unless you like play an absurd amount, like show up early and like, and also like play a character that's like beats other characters fast enough, you know. So I don't know. I think it should be counted, but
Got you.
Well, but yeah, Faceroll, he's just doing his thing.
Yeah, his Faceroll's damage has been insane. I've been seeing him get some amazing tech chases. Nut is pretty often aggressive there
Yeah.
near the edge, and Faceroll doesn't bite. Always gets the edge guard completion.
That was scary. Well, actually, I don't know. So many things with Sheik look scary at the ledge, but then she always just gets back for free if like they're not on ledge already.
The damage output, though, from Griffin has been so great. I would say one of the big things I think Nut can improve on is his risk assessment. There are a couple times where he definitely comes in on situations that seem a little risky. Double jumping right there into Sheik, and not, you know, opting for like the most safe option near the ledge.
Yeah. I mean, Nut plays the game in like a very intuitive way. Like he just plays against good players, and like his habits form around that. And I think like when you have to play a super strict matchup like Sheik Dittos, where like
discipline matters.
Right, exactly. Where like basically where the risk reward is skewed in favor is like something pretty giant that like you're not gonna get the feeling of like, okay, I got grabbed, now I'm pretty much dead, versus like most Sheiks. You have to learn how to like build a game plan around treating it like you are going to die off that grab, and then like practice that versus Sheiks that aren't killing you off the grab. But like I don't think Nut does that. I think like he just kind of like, well, yeah, like he improves quickly, but like it's like
It's a little too
not
casual
super
about the
regimented.
damage.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a setup.
He doesn't what?
I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a setup, so he literally just like, which is pretty funny.
I wouldn't be
always
surprised.
Yeah, I'm always baffled when I hear that a really good player doesn't have a setup. It's just like execution's like the most important thing in this game.
Yeah, Nut could definitely clean up just a few things to keep up with Faceroll, but by and large, I think one of the big things is that when he pushes for damage here, like right here, he gave him too many openings right there, too many ways out.
Yeah, I agree. Cause like, well, yeah, I mean, there's just plenty of better things you can do on the punish there. I'm not gonna like speak on them because I'm not super well versed in the Sheik Ditto punish game, but like, you can just kind of tell in the difference in Faceroll, like getting like 80% or a kill, and like Nut just getting like 20 and then back to neutral, and then like And yeah, the reason I say execution's the most important thing is because if you just think like if Nut just hit his chain grabs and knew like the right punish strings and the right DM mix-ups, like,
because his neutral game is very solid.
Right, exactly. But like you could take away like 1 year of experience of neutral for him and just give him the chain grabs and he would be doing better, you know? And so it's like, yeah, he really, I think he just needs to like prioritize the right things more. And wow, that was really fast.
Yeah. Faceroll counterattacking perfectly right there.
Yeah.
Nice form from Nut. Still.
Yeah, I was worried about those jabs, but they were spaced, so. Oh, again.
Once again, jab, dash away.
Yeah, I mean, because Faceroll's just like, it's so ingrained in him just to crouch cancel grab every jab, because everybody always does bad jabs, even like the best players. And so, I don't know, dude, space jab is broken, nobody's prepared for it, but it's like very, very precise. It's a jab. You don't have much range on it.
Yeah, and there's mix-ups, of course, with jab 2.
Yeah. Yeah, but every top player every time that has like practiced that situation at all is just gonna always like hold down and like option select the 2 grabs. And so yeah, when you get a space jab, it's like it's also kind of subtle whether or not it's space, because there's a small window where it's like either misses entirely, gets crouch cancel grabbed, or like there's a very tiny window in between where you don't get grabbed for it. And so most people aren't looking for that. It's like, yeah, exactly. And so that also makes it like very difficult, obviously. But I mean, he just did it twice in a row, and like just demonstrating like really, really interesting, precise neutral things that he can do, and then like just not getting anything off of his openings after. And it's like, I don't know, it's kind of frustrating to see this, just because it's like, I don't know, it'd be so much more interesting to watch if you just like kill it off a graph. I'm so caught up on that though.
Yeah, the damage output is just so skewed for Faceroll.
Yeah.
Not a valiant try, but it was a 3-0 from Faceroll. Griffin has a great Sheik matchup. He's done well against a lot of Sheiks.
Yeah, he almost beat, was it Mewtwo King? Yeah, Mewtwo King that one time.
Yeah, he went to Game 5 with Mewtwo King. I'm pretty sure he's taken a game or a set off of Swedish.
Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, I'm not surprised at all. He's just good.
Yeah, really solid player. He's going to move on to winners semis. Nut upsetting West, now in losers.
Yeah, so Oh,
Guaranteed
so that's winners
ninth.
quarters. Okay, so not as, yeah. These are losers qualifiers for top 8. Who do we got next?
Is that right? Is winners quarters to losers ninth, or is that 13th?
Yeah.
It's not 13th. That's a 16th place.
Yeah, you can't get 13th immediately from losers. You have to